Okay, so well, there's that volcano over there. Gee, that's a pretty large one. We're now leaving Tempak Sewu, and we've got about a 2.5, 3 hour drive to Malang. Nice and fresh this morning, and we'll be travelling, I think northwest, I think it is. Then again, all these bends, you're going, don't know which way you're going. But that's a mighty big volcano there. Yeah, well, got to beware in accommodation in this place, because mine was pretty basic, but there was no meals, only breakfast, which was pretty substandard. But I did get a nice toasted egg sandwich this morning. But there's that volcano again. Wow, pretty close to it here. But yeah, so if your hotel you're staying at here doesn't have a restaurant, pretty hard fetch to find something to eat of a night time. I had a small packet of Pringles for breakfast, for dinner. So, but I wasn't feeling much like having anything to eat. But yeah. Just get past this truck here, loaded up with about 20 ton of rocks. But yeah, overall it's still a nice place. They've got where I'm heading now, there's a little township up here that's got a mini mart. There's a couple of little warungs if you're into small Indonesian tucker, but other than that it's pretty substandard, but well worth the visit. It's it's quite a lovely view down there at the waterfall, so I suggest if you do come this way to call in and have a look around. Alright, so we'll push on now and see how far we get. A nice little ride down around through, coming down the mountain. Nice sweeping bends, roads in perfect condition. Well, Indonesian standards anyway. Yeah. It must be fairly high up. I remember coming up the other day up the mountain. I just had a look down that valley there, it's still a fair way down. And then I guess we plateau out to Malang. Malang's still pretty high up in the mountains. Years ago, all the Dutch used to go to Malang for holidays, resorts and stuff like that. Okay, so we're says here we're about 16 minutes from Malang, so we're off the suburb somewhere. The road down was quite nice, a bit bouncy though. There's a lot of repairs and holes on the road, but overall pretty good. But we're starting to get into the traffic now. Malang's a pretty big city, so we'll just take it easy and I'll head out to the hotel. Can't book in for 2 o'clock, so they said I can leave it here.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Then I can go and have a look around town. Okay, so we're finally reached the hotel, and they've taken my luggage inside. I can't book in till 2 o'clock, so I'll go and have a little look around town and then come back. Okay, so it's Sunday morning. Thought I'd take you for a nice little ride around town and so you get a better idea of what Malang is like. The population of Malang in the city is about roughly around 1 million people. But for the metropolitan, including the metropolitan area, it's about 3.7 million. So quite a big city. In East Java. It's not the capital of East Java, but I'd say it's the second biggest city in East Java. I'm quite surprised at the amount of traffic that is here on a Sunday morning. But this is a long weekend. Friday was a holiday here. So Ramiana, a big mall here. I went in there yesterday, have a look around. I think this used to be a mall here too, but it looks like it's closed down. Might be a parking area. Lots of shops around. I don't know how they all make a living, but I guess they do. All seem to be selling the same thing. It says it's about 7 kilometres from where I am now to the heart of Malang, called the Ulan Ulan. Which is usually it's a big park where people gather of a night time. A lot of food, you know, street food and stuff like that there. Interesting places, I tell you. So much different from Australia. And I guess any other country outside of Southeast Asia. I came up here yesterday. I'm not sure whether you can go right up here.
Take the second right after 3 Putrid Transport onto
According to this, looking at the traffic ahead, on the stoplights, look at all the bikes here. This is second-hand shop, thrift shop. Pretty busy. Yeah, a ton of people in there. Thrift vintage market. Thrift vintage market, eh? How about that? I thought I'd find anything my size in there. Got no room to carry it anyway. Here we go, green light. We're about 10 cars back. I missed the opportunity, I should have gone on the inside there. Anyway, we'll sneak down here on the left. Or on the right, should I say. Yeah, still got a green light. No problem. Oh, this is this little street I came up yesterday. It was bumper to bumper all the way.
for 1.5 kilometers.
Well, the little shops through here. Some of them are closed on Sundays. In Bali, Sunday's a family day. I don't know whether it is here or not. Missed that opportunity to run down the inside again. Here we go. That's what I say, pretty rough. No problem. Certainly way to get around is by motorbike. I think this might be a university here. Definitely a lot of student-looking people around, a lot of food stalls. There's this beautiful road again through here. Another excellent drive. There's another mall there. Pretty big one, that one. Malang Town Square. Mine here says Kota. Well, Kota means the city. I've got to go sort of off to the right. Oh yeah, no drama. Okay, trust Google Maps. So here we go. Well, it's not like, hello, we've got to go right here. Not like, you know, cities in Australia where there's a major part of town. Well, I guess there is a major part of town, but it doesn't look like a major part of town, put it that way. There's a few larger buildings around, but not like capital cities. Lots of trees in these streets. It's amazing that they never just bulldozed everything down. They left the trees. Now here's the main park here. Ulan Ulan. This probably could get busy this afternoon, but there's not a lot of shade on the place. So I guess once the sun goes down a bit, they'll all be attracted to it. A lot of Dutch architecture here because the Dutch actually dominated Indonesia for about 300 years. They were pretty cruel too, I believe. Well, that's obviously Dutch architecture there. Right, well that was
Exit the roundabout.
a lap in the main, not a square, but a circle.
In 500 meters, turn left.
So we'll head on down this way where I saw that what looked like to be a major part of the city. I'm only guessing, of course. To me, everything looks like a major part. There's people everywhere. They don't like staying at home, I don't think. Hello, this might be the Ulan Ulan Square up here. Maybe that wasn't the Ulan Ulan Square up here. On the map anyway.
Continue straight.
I've been known to be wrong many times. Idul Dalam. Know what that means? Oh,
In 200
this must be a shopping centre here. There's a ton of bikes out the front. Yeah, it's a mall. Another Robinson Ramiana. Ah, yeah, this looks more like the place. We'll do a lap of honour around here. Yeah, there's lots of shade here, so kids playing soccer. Families having a bit of tucker here and there. Yeah, food stalls here. Yeah, there you go. There's a major post office there. On the left. We're all out out nice and early. Must be having dinner here, lunch. Let's see, what's this street? It's a one-way street. Yeah, it's a one-way street. I better not go down there. We'll go back around to go to that shopping mall so I can get some tucker. Not tucker, some. I've got to get a scrubbing brush or something to clean these shoes. Amazing how dirty they get travelling. Me being such a clean person, of course. Cleanliness makes up for all the other inconsistencies that I do have. Okay, so where am I? I'm going to duck over this side. I'm lost. Big church over there. McDonald's only. Oh, I went to that joint yesterday. Didn't realise there was a church alongside it. We'll go over here. Obviously missed my. Whee! Oh, we'll shoot down this way. Whether it's fucking wrong way or not. Oh yeah, found my way now, I think. I think that shopping centre's just around the corner here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Alright, find a park and we'll go in and I'm going to do my shopping. Where's the parking bloke here? Oh, we double park up here. Leave some space because me old man, you know. Oh, there we are. Ramiana.